So, John, what's the impact of a business having no management accounts or even late management accounts and they're not up to date?
Good question, Bex. So management accounts are important because they tell the story of the business. They tell you how the business is doing. They tell you how you're going, what's good, what's bad. And if you don't have management accounts, it's like trying to get from A to B and not have a map. So you could be in the cockpit of an airplane. Your management accounts are your altimeter, your GPS. I don't know how pilots fly. I'm assuming they've got GPS. So you know how far high up you are, where the other planes are, traffic control and all that sort of stuff, knowing where things are so you can get safely from London to New York, say. If you don't have management accounts, you have no idea how high you are. You don't know where the other planes are. You could be in a whole load of cloud and just don't even know if you're the right way up. You're literally flying blind, and that could lead to disaster.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for a plane, that would be crashing. But for a business, that would be not growing or having real cash flow issues, suddenly hitting a problem where your bank's suddenly in the red, creditors come calling, you're not getting your money in from your customers. It could be an absolute nightmare.
Sounds like it could really have quite a severe impact.
Yeah.
And that's obviously quite a important area that should be looked at, so that they're not feeling lost and they know what's going on more. So why is it really important to have those management accounts in place?
So I mean, just as I said, so you can see you've got that data to know, okay, we're doing well. Specifically looking at what are the strengths of the business, what parts can you grow, what parts can you focus on, where might you be spending money that you don't realise and you're actually losing out because you're spending far too much on IT, for example, and you don't need to spend that much on IT, and that's where all your money's going. Like I say, you'll have a gut feeling, and you probably have to look at the cash and go, we're going a bit low on cash. Why is that? So you need those reports to focus in and go, okay, this is how the business is going. They tell a story. And if you don't have management accounts, which should be in pretty much real time, get them monthly or quarterly, usually within a couple of weeks of the period end, you've got a more real-time view of what's going on, as opposed to if you haven't got them and you're just relying on your year-end accounts, which you might not get for months after the year-end. They're historic, and at that point it's too late to plan ahead and put into action and see how things are going. The management accounts show that picture.
Mm-hmm. It's a really interesting point, and really I think you've hit the nail on the head with the almost live position, so that businesses can see what's going on and have the visibility, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, especially with technology as it is today. I mean, you can almost have pure live dashboards of data going on. They might not be a full set of management accounts, but you can pick out certain key areas that you want to keep an eye on at almost a weekly level.
Yeah.
And see those sort of things. Okay, what are our sales in product A like this week? How are they going? Are they trending up? You can see graphs of seasonal variances and that sort of thing, and just see, okay, this product sells well at Easter. This product sells well at Christmas. These sort of things. And it's that sort of information on a more granular basis than you might get in year-end accounts that then helps you see how well your business is doing, what you can do to focus on and to grow that business out. And I mean, it's the sort of thing you're going to need at some point if you feel like you're going to be selling the business or you want to get money in from investors. Having that information already there makes those sort of things so much easier.
Yeah. It's a really great point. It is that whole visibility of the business. And I guess what steps can be taken to get to the point where you're putting management accounts in place?
So firstly, making sure you're getting things done pretty quickly on like a weekly, daily bookkeeping basis, ideally in a decent accounting software. And I mean, there's plenty out there, lots of cloud ones that you can have that have got bank feeds and things feeding in that help bring up that real-time bookkeeping. But also thinking in, okay, for our business, what are the key things we need to look at? What are the important things we want to be able to track? What do we want to be able to see in these reports? Because you could just get a bog standard P&L and balance sheet. a standard set of reports which, okay, they look nice, but they're probably not going to tell you as much about your business as if you go, okay, we want to see sales by product over months. We want to see cost per head, so cost per employee, or these sort of things that are more tailored and specific to your business that will then help you plan.
Yeah. So really it's knowing what you want to see and what to help you make those decisions, isn't it?
Exactly.
And what can the team at Kirk Rice do to help with that?
So we can sit down with you, talk you through your business, help you identify those key things. So, for example, looking at gross profit margin, or going, okay, you are a marketing business, you want to see how well each project does, so you want to do project reporting, so you want to see which customers are doing well, which customers are actually costing you money, which customers you're making money on, and you can focus on those sort of customers or those sort of projects to build out your business. And we can then go, okay, those are the things you want to look at, fine, perfect, and then we'll build out that bespoke, tailored set of reports in a system that can then pull it through from your management accounts, and we do all that sort of the month end or quarter end processing with your prepayments, your accruals, all that sort of accounting stuff that you might not really know what's going on with it, but you know it has to be done, and just keeps on top of it and make sure it's there, and we check the accounts to make sure they're clean and tidy and there's not old things in there that shouldn't be, or there's doubling up and that sort of stuff, and give you those real-time-ish management accounts within like a week or so of your period end to then help you build that picture. And then we can also have a meeting with you following the reports to talk through what they mean, what your plans are for the future. We can build in there forecasts and budgets, variances against that sort of thing to know how you're going, and just helps you really be a strategic partner with you to sit down and go, okay, this is where your business is, this is where you want to be, that's how you can get there, help you plan, build it out and help business grow.
That's great. It sounds like they can be really hands-on just to help you through all of those things you've just talked about.
Yeah.
And I guess with having management accounts in place, how will that really impact your business?
Well, you'll know what you're doing. You'll know where you're going. It'll be, without management accounts, it's sort of like you're going on a journey and you haven't looked at the map, or you don't have your GPS. You don't know where you're going. This way, you know where you're going. You've got that plan. You've got your target. You're aiming for it. You get there. You're going to grow your business. You've got confidence. You've got less sleepless nights, and you actually are more confident in what you're doing. And you can free up your time and focus on growing the business, or just spending time with your family, or whatever else you want to do.
Great.